Hey guys, D-Man here, and today we are reviewing Star vs. the Force of Evil, Season 4, Episode 12, the two episodes for Episode 12, Junkin Janna, and Spell with No Name. So first off, let's start off with Junkin Janna, sorry. As you all know, two episodes came out this week. I already reviewed the first one, go check it out, it was out yesterday. But this one is Junkin Janna and Spell with No Name. So let's review Junkin Janna. First off, go to my Twitter. Link below, description. But Junkin Janna. So, this episode was interesting, to say the least. It was supposed to be like a thing with Janna and Tom. And then there was like a little side story with Eclipse and Star, where they went to go see the High Commission. The High Commission? Yeah. And there was only like 3 members of the High Commission. Aren't there more members? I know Lekmed's gone. I know the giraffe guy is not a member. Hekapoo was there. Oxus Prime was there. And also, what the hell's his name? Romulus? Was that his name? I think that's his name. He was there. Isn't there a member that's missing? Or maybe I'm thinking about Moon or something like that, I guess. I don't know. But, anyways, they go see the High Commission to talk to them about something. But let's talk about Janna and Tom's whole story arc. So, she takes him to the dump to basically kill a bird. But the whole time he's on the phone talking to Star, being a dumbass. Like, just being, like, super annoying. You know those people where they're trying to hang out and they're just like, oh, you're on your phone. And you're just like, dude, just put down the fucking phone. Sorry, but it's like, put down the phone and just play with me or just do this with me, you know? And there's like, oh, but I have to text my stupid person I'm texting. You know, and they're taking selfies and stuff. It's so stupid. But yeah, he's being a nuisance and she wants him to hit the bird. But at the end, he doesn't. Well, he does at the end, but he doesn't there. So they just play around in this boot. They sled down the hill of garbage, and they have some fun, but nothing that you can say like, oh, ship them together. Nothing like that, to be honest. But they do have some fun. And by the end, we realize that the bird is actually Nina's crow, and he's super strong because it seems like Nina actually gave him the formula that she had to make him into a super strong soldier bird, I guess. So yeah, she has like a soldier from a bird. And then we see her and she's making a giant robot soldier, I think. I think that's what it is, a giant robot soldier. And it's very interesting. So it turns out, it seems like more and more that Nina Loveberry is going to be the final villain of the show. And she might bring a giant robot, and also she might bring some warriors because it seems like she has the formula to make soldiers because she made the bird into a soldier, so she might bring other things like monsters and humans. I doubt monsters, but maybe some humans, maybe some other animals. I don't know, man. It seems like she's going to bring a lot of stuff to go fight against Eclipse, and it's going to be a very interesting thing to see. Although, to be honest, I kind of wanted it to be Marco, but whatever, I guess. We get what we get. But, yeah, man, we get to see that, and it's pretty interesting, to say the least, that she is doing all this work just to get it back at Eclipse. So, seems like she's going to be the final villain of the show. Very interesting. And then we have the Magical Council, whatever. And Queen Eclipse talking to them. We have some funny moments here. We have Queen Eclipse eating these donuts that are disgusting, but Stars just stuffed them in her pants because she's just like, I'm not going to eat these shit. So she just stuffed them in her skirt and stuff and hiding them. And you can totally tell she's doing that. And Queen Eclipse is still eating them. It's hilarious the way she acts and stuff like that. And then we talk to the High Commission, the Magical Council. And nothing really happens that much, nothing happens really. They basically say, like, oh, somebody's been using weird spells that haven't been used. I don't understand what they were saying exactly, because they said someone's been using spells that haven't been used before. Does that mean that someone's been using spells that are from the past? Or does that mean someone's been creating new spells that have never been used before? And they said that it wasn't it was not Glossaric. And then they said, like, Meteor was obviously the cause of it. They were, like, insinuating that. And it's just like, I don't see why they would care that much. Like, why would you care? It's like, obviously she's going to be using weird spells that you haven't seen before, or maybe you haven't seen in a while. I'm not sure at that point. Was it weird spells that have never been seen or haven't been seen in a while? I'm pretty sure they meant haven't been seen in a while, but maybe they meant like never been seen. They said never been seen, so maybe there's spells that she's creating or someone's creating over there to do some damage somewhere. You know, it's very, very interesting. Maybe it's Meteora. You know, maybe it's Meteora, not Eclipse at all. Maybe it's Meteora and Glossaric, and the High Commissioner is gonna find that out. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that, because it seems like they are against Eclipse still, because they're being assholes. And if I was Eclipse, I'd be like, I'm the queen, I can do whatever spell I want to do, so go fuck yourself. You know, it's just like, I'm the queen, go fuck yourself, guys. But yeah, it's very interesting, and I'm pretty sure it's not Eclipse that's doing those spells. And it's probably somebody else. It might be Meteora, it might be Star, but it might be someone that we don't even know exists. It's going to be very interesting. And then we have a spell with no name. Spell with no name. Or it's a spell with no name. Whatever. We have that this episode. And it was, to be honest, it was kind of lackluster. It reminded me of like the Stump Day episode where everybody, okay, so there's the Stump Day episode. But then there's the episode after Stump Day, which is like the spell in the wand, the spells in the wand that like they did Stump Day stuff, you know? How do I explain it? Like the spells in the wand, we got to see the inside of the wand with the spells as they did their own Stump Day, and that's what this was. We got to go into the wand, and we had to chase down the spell with no name. And they caught it at the end, but they almost destroyed the magic spells in the wand, which means the wand would have been useless, I guess, and Queen Eclipse wouldn't have any magic anymore, because she can't use magic by herself. So that was interesting, I guess, but it was kind of just lackluster, to be honest. It turns out, and we got to see more of the wand, it turns out that every queen has their own room in the wand with their own spells. And there's like tons of them, which is interesting, which is why people can use other spells from other queens. But I guess when they use those spells, they come to their room instead of their room anymore, so they're in their room. It's very confusing. It's just like the Eye used to be in Eclipse's spellbook room, but now it's in Star's spellbook room, and it's not there anymore because Star used it, I guess. So it's interesting, I guess. It's confusing and interesting and weird. And there was like a funny joke in there. There was one funny joke in there, I'd say. It's where this snake is just like, now don't knock stuff over, and then this like cat with one eyeball, he's just like, knocking stuff over is fun, Mom. That was probably the funniest joke. If you watch it, like, that was funny. But maybe you'll say that. I thought it was funny. But yeah, it was just kind of like this weird thing. But yeah, it was like kind of lackluster, to be honest. It was just kind of like spells, talking to spells, and chasing down a spell inside the spell dimension. Because if it escaped, it would have killed everybody in that dimension. And then they said it would have moved on to other dimensions, so I guess the spell could have moved on to other dimensions. Which is interesting. So I guess there's a magic dimension and also a spell dimension. So I guess Star's wand's dimension is in a different dimension. So maybe Star could visit her own wand dimension someday. I don't know. It's very odd, very weird, but that's what they said. That's what it sounded like. So if the spell kept on going on, it would have escaped into a different dimension and started to kill everybody, I guess. So it's interesting, I guess. But kind of lackluster at the same time, and kind of disappointing that we didn't get to see any main characters do anything. So, yeah. anyways, that's my review on episode 12 on these two episodes. First one, kind of interesting because we get to see two things. We get to see that someone's using weird magic, and it might be Eclipse, and the magic counselor is not happy with it, even though she's the queen and she's just like, I don't care if you're not happy with it. And then we see that Nina Loveberry might be, or probably is, the very last antagonist, and it's going to be very interesting to see what she does in the future. But anyways, those are two good things that we get to see out of this. One good joke. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, check out my Twitter, link down below. Hit the subscribe button. I'm very confused about what I'm saying right now. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share this video, like this video, comment on this video, and share this video. Hit the bell notification to get more content from me, because you want to watch my content, obviously. You want to always be notified when my content comes out, because you love it. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, because I know I did. But anyways, I hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell for notifications, and that's pretty much it. Do it because she wants you to, and I do too. So subscribe, watch the videos, hit one of these things on the screen right now. Okay, bye-bye, peace.